What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore Sonja's theme from Advance Wars. So let's load in our MIDI. Let's see. MIDI out with Fruity LSD. And we'll load in our DLS file. This will allow us to hear the samples from the game rather than just general MIDI. Okay, let's play. Oh, but we're going to need to use the sound font for the drums, because this plugin is bad, very bad with drums. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Sort of like an Icelandic theme, or like some kind of Slavic folk music. No, Scandinavian folk music. Definitely Scandinavian. Hello, video game lover. Welcome. Let me put a limiter on here. Ooh, we got some hi-hat in here. Nice. All right. So, our first channel is an accordion. It's the same accordion from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire that's used sometimes. And then we have a clarinet in here. I forgot to grab that clarinet from the disc. I think I might have it somewhere on here, actually. Okay, so let's add in contact. And I forgot to get the accordion off the disc, too. Wow, I'm really not well prepared for this. But I can't plug in my disc now or my hard drive will freak out because I'm on stream. But that's okay. We'll use the sound canvas for now and then switch it out later. So I don't like using the sound canvas because the sound canvas itself is compressed. It has like 32K hertz, and it's like a small 8 megabyte or something ROM. So I like to avoid using it because the samples are available elsewhere if you know how to find them. So let's turn that reverb off, and then we have let's go to organ. I don't know why accordions are an organ. Technically, I guess it's an organ. So we have French accordion, and then let's go turn that sound up to 150%. And then we have a contact. I'm going to use contact for the clarinet, provided that I have it in my library right now. Let me see. I think I have it. I think I used it for something else. This should be it. My keyboard's... Wait, why is my keyboard not controlling contact? Oh, maybe I'm in another... Yeah. Sounds right. It's an octave off, though, but it is the right one. Nice. So I'll just save that also to the drive then, and then we'll use that one in particular. Keep it self-contained. Okay, and then I'll just replace it with that one. See, I should have this, yes. Oh, I'm already in here, okay. So just refresh. And then... Where did it... Oh, there it is. It's not in alphabetical order. Oh, well. Okay, so we've got our clarinet and we've got our placeholder accordion. Let's call it accordion. Okay, and then so we have the same melody twice here. We really only need to copy it once because it's just a straight repetition. But there's an ending here too. Clarinet ending. Cool. So let's because I think there's another melody between here. All these this game is very melody driven, and actually most video games are, so I'd say there's probably yeah, these violin is playing a melody in between here. So let's keep that space in. Let's call this melody. Let's add this to the accordion. And it's an octave up. And then the rest is the clarinet. But I want to make sure we have all our melody in line because I know there's a melody here. This thing is a melody. So let's grab this first before we do any splitting, because this is the harpsichord. I know that. Let's just paste that and then Shift I. And I do believe this plays right after, right? Actually, my snap is too big. Set the snap to be a step. Yeah, it's right after. Okay. Cool. So now since I really want to do all the melody at once, let's do, and this is all going into the accordion, but we're gonna be, I think the harpsichord is a sound font. So let's go grab that sound font. It's the Roland SNU 110 harpsichord. This is discs created for the Roland U110 keyboard. And this is where a lot of most clear quality origins of Roland samples exist. Is from those SNU 110 cards. Oh wow, that's loud. Let me get that 38%. Very high-pitched harpsichord. Most people don't play harpsichord that high, on like a melody in a harpsichord that high. Here we go. We have our accordion situated. And then let's grab this clarinet. Put our view right there, and then we'll paste it into contact. And I do believe it's supposed to go up an octave. Nice. Wow, is it really supposed to be that high? No, it's actually supposed to be that lower octave. So let's undo that. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Is this the right... Let's see. Yeah, it's just this part was kind of... This part is kind of off-center, right? It's like... I guess that works. Maybe it's like a 2... It's like... Oh, it's very fast. Wow. Okay. It's like a 2-1-2 kind of thing. Or 2-4 time signature. So... I'm purposefully ignoring any kind of all the volume stuff we have going on because I want to wait till I get everything situated to do the volume stuff this time around. And we have our bass guitar, which is also part of Contact. Very crunchy sample, I like it. Very nice, okay. This whole line, I think, is pretty much the bass, so we can copy that. And let's find first empty and call it bass. And then we'll paste this bass in this space. And this is gonna go down an octave. Cool. Very nice. Nice. Okay. We're gonna make that a lot crunchier in post. So we have our drums. So we need our actually not sure. I think I want the faster one. Should it be the faster one? Because I think there's like another sample to this. And it's like supposed to be I need the faster one. We shall see. I'll just use this one for now and then change it out later if I need to. But let's see. Is this? Everything seems to be in line. It's just weird that this would start right here. Oh yeah, it's a intro. I might need a faster roll because there's like multiple speeds, and I think this is this is like too slow. So let's just use it for now. Let's add this thing right here, and then we have also a kick. Where's my kick? I think it's I think it's this one. I might have to find a better one than that later, because I don't think that one's it. We'll put in a placeholder for now. That's weird. Whoa, it's not even showing the note that I'm pushing. That is crazy. And it's not even changing pitch, it's just like really high pitched for some reason. Oh, that fixed it. Okay, so let's go and grab this. And then we'll find first empty, call it drums. Put this on middle C. We need a kick with bass, like a little bit of bass in it. I have to find that later. Okay, so this. We need this to go down to middle C. Why is there so much? Oh, it goes to only the kicks later. Okay. So now let's grab our Wars theme. Welcome, Golden Leo. Welcome, Golden Leo. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Exciting. I'm gonna need to take a break later to find some, because some of the samples I was not very prepared. I just don't have, but we're using a little bit of placeholders for now. I forgot to get them. So here's our snare roll, but I think it's a little bit too fast of an articulation. So we're getting I know the one that it comes with another speed, and we got the wrong speed, so that's okay. Wait, that's not supposed to play when the note's off. Okay, so let's turn all this down, turn up, and then do a little release. And it's off too, like why is the note off? What note is it? What place is this supposed to go? Somehow, oh yeah, FL Studio never pastes anything where we want it to go, so it pasted it wrong. It's supposed to go at the half bar, right? Yeah. In the half of the bar between that E. Between those E's, okay. Right here, okay. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun. I think it is. Is that the right speed? Might just be the wrong tune. Here we go. Where is that snare note? Oh, it's up here. Sounds about right. Cool. That works. Then I just have to find the real... I think this is the wrong kick. I just have to find the real kick. This is the place over. What was the first instrument you learned to play? Welcome, Hero of Time. Ooh, I like that name, Hero of Time. I do a lot of cooking, so I like time. What was the first instrument you learned to play? I only know one instrument, and that's keys. Unless you consider singing an instrument. My voice is an instrument, but I first learned, I got a keyboard for Christmas, some kind of Casio keyboard, and that's how I learned to play, by picking out Donkey Kong Country songs and playing them. And like, or I would go and look at MIDIs on the computer, which was in the other room. So I would go run to the computer, look at the MIDI, memorize the information, and then memorize the notes, and then run back to the keyboard and start playing it. Crazy. Okay. So, yeah. Now we've got our drums with one placeholder that still needs to be replaced later. So now we'll move on to... This is the violin. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one because this is a, this comes from the sound canvas. So I'll just to show you what the thing is. So the sound canvas comes from the... Let me set the volume here. It comes from the SC88 Promat or SC8820. It's the same thing, really. Violin. But why is it not playing here? That's crazy. Why would you not play that? Yo, what is going on here? It's this plugin, I swear. This plugin never works right. So what happens if I play it? Is it just gonna stay silent? Oh, it's because the volume was down. It has like an introduction. Yeah, the volume's off. Okay. No, I want channel 1. So we have that, but what happens if when we play other samples, because there's here it starts playing more samples, like more notes. And that's fine down here, but there's another channel where we start to get more notes in there, like higher notes in there. So see, at this point, it doesn't even sound like a violin anymore. It sounds like some kind of an organ or a horn. And the reason for this is because they chose a sample. Wow. YouTube just took me away from my stream again. Okay. So the reason is that they chose a sample specifically that sounds like really like it has like the second frequency is louder than the fundamental frequency, so it gives it this like nice organy sound. But that's really the only sample that has this in the patch, because if we go up here, so the sound changes drastically if you play what's being written there. It's like let me find the thing. Let me get this line and paste it. And then we'll change Alt-C, change this. See, so that's not really how it sounds in the original, because they're using one sample. Although it does sound like we could get away with it, but it definitely changes the character of the sound. So what we want to do, and I found this patch actually, what I believe is the same recordings in this solo strings, Roland solo strings disc. So let's load that one and you can hear how it sounds with that. And this is gonna go to channel 3. That's weird. Oh, it's not playing because it's... So that sounds better, but it still doesn't give us that character, that really organy quality. So the only course of action really, or if we want to preserve that sound, is to actually use one single note. Let me see, what bar did that go to? Right here. Okay. So I grabbed a violet. That's the one from the sound canvas. If you do the one from the sound canvas, sounds like this. So it has that sort of organy, almost formant quality. And then if you use the one from the disc, you get a little more quality out of that. So it's up to y'all which one we use, really. This one is having some frequency, like too high frequencies. Let's low pass that a bit. So we can make it sound more natural with the original patch. Or we can do, and we can try it both ways. We can do that, or we can use that single sample and have it sound like more of an organ. And we can alternate between the two. But this is like a tricky crossroads. So we can do... I quite like the violin sound better. You guys can let me know what you think. And then we'll keep that other one there for safekeeping. And then we'll remove this. This was just a show. But the other part of this, I might put this in harmony because this is kind of impeding on the melody. I don't want to have all this madness going on while there's also a regular melody going on. Let's call this harmony. And then we'll paste this here. And then we'll also go grab the other part of the violin, which is this one here. And then, oh wait. I want to do another channel of the violin because this is going to occupy a different sonic space. So I want to put this in. Probably going to have different panning too. Alt-C to change. Nice. It still has, even without the single sample, it still keeps that organy quality. I like that. All right. So now it's currently sounds kind of annoying because there's no volume data, but that'll change once we copy the volume data later. But I'll want to get the notes down first. So let's move on to the next thing, which is, I think this is a crash. But it's going to be the wrong pitch completely. So let's add that. Let's add that into the add the sound font for that one too. Yeah, that's our crash. Okay. Our Piatti crash. And this is going to be, where's my sample for that? Not that one. I don't think it's that one. Let me check. That one was always tricky, like with the sample for that one. I think I have it in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, I think it's this one. This one sounds the most like that. Yeah. Okay. Let me save that as the crash. Do, 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 do. And then let's go make it use that one instead, because we want to keep everything on the same drive. Refresh the browser structure. There we go. Now this one, this sample has quite an envelope on it, so it's like really accentuating that. Yeah. Yeah, it's also got, oh, it's got an envelope on it within the, as a, automation. So we can replicate that by using this. And it's also got, I want it to have a little bit, actually a lot more of a, yeah, really get that, transient it out of there. But I don't want to remove that tail so much as I want it to... I just want to make it quiet, really. And I can't really hold it. Yeah. But I can use the note data to, like... Oh, look, it has varying, lengths. Okay. Nice. But I can use release to make this note shorter. So I can have it just release for a bit. Nice. Okay, so let's copy these notes. And then this will go right at the after the first downbeat of the drums. Okay, and then we'll go down to C. Nice. That snare is really loud, so let's turn it down. It's about 62%. Oh, so the kick is also really loud. I want the kick to peak at 6. Nice. Yeah, we don't want this going too loud. Okay, perfect. Now... Let's go... move on to this thing. Okay, so we have a delay channel. Let's see what the length of this is. Cool, so we got 3 steps. And it's for both the clarinet and the accordion. So we're gonna remember that while we when we do stuff here. And oh wait, what about the other part of the harpsichord? Oops. So this is also for... harpsichord. I forgot about this part. And the harmony part of the harpsichord. So let's go to harmony and paste this into the harpsichord. So this sounds like, let's see. I want to make sure I have the right octave. Yeah, that's the right octave. It's just a higher, sounds really bad on the Game Boy because it's like a higher note. Yeah, this note is sampled like way up here, so it's going to sound a lot different, but it'll sound a lot better too. Okay. Now, the next part, we also have a melody going here. Okay, let's copy this to the melody of the harpsichord. And this is like, I think a lot of this is harmony for the, oh, this is like, I don't need, well, I can keep this around for later, but this should go into harmony. But I think this one should go into melody. Because we really don't have anything going on around that part of the melody. And this is just getting to be too many notes over here. So let's select all of this stuff, but leave out this one, because this one is like a other note. And then let's put our cursor here. Cut. And go to melody. Paste. Is this in triplets? I wonder. It looks like it is in 4/4. Sounds like a real triplet beat. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why it sounds like it's in triplets, but it's not. Okay, so next we want to copy all the automation. So there's nothing here for panning. This one's center. But there is a lot of volume stuff going on, so let's copy that. This is for the accordion. Why do I have the accordion muted? I don't know. Oh, it's very quiet. Maybe we could bring that up. I want it to center around like 75%. Okay, and this is gonna go for the clarinet too. Actually, we can cut that part out of the cut the clarinet bits out of the accordions. automation. So the accordion stops here. And it comes back. It doesn't actually come back. It only has one little part. But this was like something I did because I didn't, so there's a gap here because the melody just repeats. Right? So we're gonna need to, and I do need to close this gap before I do anything else. So this part of the melody just repeats. Let me set the snap to a bar so I don't mess anything up here. Okay, now let me check to make sure I didn't misalign anything. Nice, okay. So everything... It's gonna go... Everything here and on is gonna go down. Including a little bit of this here. There we go. Okay, now let's set an automation knob to the clarinet's volume. And let's collapse this. Go to current project, generators, contact, and volume. And let's paste this here. And then we can just kind of remove everything before. How do I delete this without deleting space? I think I just do like that, right? Yes, okay. And it's too loud, though. Let's turn that down. Oh, we're bringing it right back down to the original part. Why is there automation here? Oh, because it repeats again. That's right. Yeah, see, this is like a straight repetition of the last part. There we go. Cool. Let's go to the next thing now. Unless there's like a... I don't think there would be anything else. Unless there's pitch bends. Ooh, I think there might be pitch bends. No? Not on this? I thought I heard pitch bends on the accordion. But that wouldn't make sense anyway. Let's go to this thing. So this is just like an envelope, really. Wait. No, only this one fades out. So, this part is kind of tricky to use in an instrument because it's going to cause problems with the releases. So I want to cut this part out. I do want this fade out to be there, but the rest of that I'm going to do in an envelope. So, yeah, let's copy this. and then go to base. Now let's tell contact to automate this. And let's go to that and paste what we have here. And then let's put this back up here. But see where it's cutting off some of that transient. So I want to go and put this a little bit back so that we get the volume up before that happens. There we go. Okay. Now this is also a little too loud. We want this to peak at 6 since it's the bass. Way too loud, actually. Cool, that's about 6. Maybe a little less. Nice. Okay. So now the envelope for this, it's let's see. Very short notes. So what we want to do is shorten the notes here. And some of these are different lengths. So we want to go to, like, highlight this and do discard note lengths, because it sounds like in the game it's like, whoops, that just makes it, okay, so we have to choose our snap to be a short one. In the game, it's all like all the notes are basically supposed to be one length, but then they fade out. Yeah, it's like these really short notes. So let's introduce now. Let's introduce some more release. And this, I hate this stage thing. Like, nice. So let's check that. Sounds like some of them might be longer. So it's like that kind of thing. It is getting a little complicated. Maybe we better undo that. It's sustaining on some of the notes, so maybe. So let's maybe remove that release, because it is supposed to be very exact. Let's try that, maybe it won't be so bad. Let's try that automation. Okay, copy. Now let's collapse this. Go to generators and contact and volume. And now remember, we want some of these automations to be a little bit ahead. So let's paste this like right here. It's too close. And then we can dial it back or forward as need be. Okay. And then we'll scale that down, Alt X. Nice. Okay, maybe we want to scale that ahead a little bit. Wow, stupid. Just stop playing. Control insert. Oh no, that's too much. Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Control insert. That's not enough. I think we had it just perfect before. Now let's introduce like a that. Now, let's hear how that sounds. Sounding better already. Let's try without the release. I think the release might be mucking something up. It does have some adverse effects. Let's see how if we can go a little forward now that we've removed the release. No, not really. It's about as good as it's gonna get. That's not bad. I think we need to up the sustain. Oh, we also need to raise the thing overall. Alt X. Actually, I like it better without the, without this thing. Some of the notes are really quiet. Is that because of velocity, or is it just like, no, it's just falling under? Oops, sorry. One option we could do is just to split all these up, like split the smaller notes up and make them just have a shorter envelope, really. Because if we look at this sort of a schematic they have going on here. It's just like, so there's like mostly two speeds here. So if we just make that speed within two envelopes, then we're good. Let's see. Which would mean that we have to separate all the short notes into and the long notes into two groups. And actually, it looks like there's two repetitions here, so that works well. It's like, okay, this is like all the same. Yeah, because it's like the song basically repeats like a chorus. So if we cut this, then we cut that automation. And then all we really need to do is just separate the long notes from the short notes. Okay, and let's see. So if we separate, I just have to go and add a new one. I don't think we really made much changes to this. So that'll be for the short notes. Let's go and separate all the short notes that we have here. And we'll change them to channel 5. F5 and then Alt C. Okay. Oh, this one's louder, that's why. So let's make this envelope shorter. And then let's give it a, like... Yeah, there we go. And then let's remove this one. Bring this all the way over here. That's our release. And now it's going to have that super long release. Okay, so now the short notes sound pretty punchy. Now we just need all these long notes. Let's shift C. Ooh, someone's making roast beef somewhere in this apartment. Smells good. I'll have to eat after this. Okay. So this is... Let's select all these. And I want to make these notes shorter. But then I also want to... Actually... Yeah, I want to make these notes shorter because these notes need to stay long. So I need to utilize a release for this. Because in the envelope, in the automation, they just lowered after that note. Like they sustained for a bit, but then they fell off. So that means this one needs to have like release. And it's hiding the little release thing right there. Okay, that sounds good. Yes. And then let's give these legato notes that same... Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, that's very good. Now, to continue on with our stuff, let's move on to the drums now. See what the drums have in store for us. Nothing. No changes. And these are all center right within the... Oh, I forgot about my hi-hats. Forgot all about that. This is all center. Everything's center here. So we have a closed hi-hat and a long hi-hat. And I never really nailed down... Like, I know it's present in the... Those hi-hats are from the sound canvas, and they're present in the typical sound canvas hi-hats, and it's present in the drum CD. But I have two... Yeah, I think this one's it. This one's a shorter one, this one's a longer one. So, and in the game we have... Could be... Might be this one is just in the game, or in the sound canvas. It's lower. I think it's a different one, actually. I have to go and find the right one. So I'll do that later. Yeah, we're pushing an hour, so I could take a break and go find everything. After I'm done, we'll finish doing our automation, and then I'll go and find the samples that I need. I was not very well prepared for this song, so we'll have to go and find that. I'll take a break and find it after I finish all the automation. So let's move on to, since the drums have no automation, let's move on to the violin, which has sorely needed automation. So let's go, and remember there's a gap in the melody. Oh, this is the harmony. Part of this is the melody. This second part here goes into the melody. So I want to capture all of this. Let's see. That melody starts here, so let's copy from there on. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, SW? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, yo. All right. Now, let's do... This is going to start right here, and we have our violin starting here in the pattern. So, let's put our cursor here. And then we need a automation knob within contact to go to this violin. And this would be the... Which violin is this? Okay. Currently sounds mixed, like it needs a lot of EQing for that one. So this one goes here. And then we'll head on over to the project stuff, volume, and then we'll select the same place that we did before, and then just paste that here. I didn't know you live stream music making sessions. I want to do the same. Yeah, do it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and you don't need it doesn't matter if how many subscribers you have, just do it. It's a lot. It's people will come. Just got back into making music since taking a break after COVID. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's a great time to get back into it. It's a lot of fun. I love it. And let's see, I do what you do on live stream, but Discord for my music making friends. Ah, okay. Oh, so you do this on Discord. Wow, I've never tried to use Discord for streaming this music stuff. That makes sense because it's only a select few people that are really into music making, so it helps to keep that to them. People like to the people that enjoy it. Oh, wow, I messed this up. Okay. So let me select a beat as my snap. I just want to get this beginning part right. That's gonna... Does this have like a high pass on it or something? that I'm not aware of? No, it just needs to, it's just really badly EQ'd. It's going to need some, definitely benefit from some post-processing. And this envelope, this is basically like recreating an envelope here. And it's, okay, so one of the big problems is like it's really loud. And that's been a problem with the contact instruments. They don't actually have, okay, so we'll need to take the multiplication down. Keep it to like 9. 9 is good for melodic instruments. All right, cool, man. Keep up the music making stuff. Now let's go to, we don't have any panning here. I don't think we have any panning throughout this song. Nothing is panned. And now this beginning part with these legato notes that go in and out. Let's copy that. Let's go, we're going to go to harmony for this, and this is going to be the other violin. But, wait, let's see, this is the lower violin. Is this the one that we've been, yeah, this is the one that we've been doing. Okay, so I think I have it made properly. Where the lower violin that has these legato notes are the other channel. And this one sticks to, like the lower parts are more legato. And this one, wait, okay, yeah, this is like 2, this is also a harmony. So all of the lower notes go to the, this is like legato notes. We'll make sure that that one is EQ'd properly. So once again, this one's going to go to this one. And then we're going to make that same scaling. Very nice. And is there any pitch? Yeah, there is some pitch bending on that. So we have vibrato here. And the vibrato is getting like more and more intense. So let's go and add that in to our harmony. And let's drag a new knob to our violin's tune. And then we'll go and paste this to that. Oh, yes. Okay. Nice. I forgot to check for any pitch bends on stuff like the bass. Nope, nothing here. Definitely not on the drums. But we've got it here. And nowhere else, really, on this channel. So let's move on to this thing. I highly doubt we'll have... There's no such thing as vibrato on harpsichord, but there might be pitch bends, yes. Actually, that's not possible either, but you can... It might be the pedal going in and out, basically. Oh yeah, it is like, it's acting like release. Okay. Cool, so... Very nice. Now, I might want to do this with an envelope. Sounds like all the notes are really mostly the same length, so we can do that. Let's just copy this and then do the rest with an envelope. So let's go to melody, the harpsichord, and this was also really loud, so I want to scale this down, this patch. Right, we want it a little louder than that. That's good. Now I want the volume to come back up here too. Actually, yeah, we'll keep that. So let's see for accuracy. Why is there no? Oh, because the volume's off. Duh. Okay, the notes are short enough. I think it was just acting like... So that sounded like the envelope was acting like release. And so if we shorten these notes, let's just discard, let's just set it to a step and discard the length. It's like, as this is sometimes also very indicative of Bach's music, is that he has these pinprick taps on the harpsichord when he goes into like staccato mode that had like very whimsical sound. So that's kind of what they're doing here. Let's give it a little touch of release. Very nice. Nice. Okay. So now let's move on to some more violin. Very nice. Cool, so we have that bit with the thing. We have this like little raising here, and then starts right there. And then it doesn't do that again on the second round. So let's start that over here. But let's do it on the... Wait, the violin... This part is in the harmony, actually. So let's go and put that on the violin. It's the other violin, I think. Yeah, it's that first violin, so we need to drag a volume knob to that part. Paste that there, and then we lost that first part. Let's put that back in. Very nice. But I think it's not doing it until you like restart. Wait, why is it not? That is weird. Oh, because I'm in channel 6. Why would you paste it there? Like, just because I have the cursor there. No, I don't want it to be pasted there. Nice, but we need that to be a little quieter. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe a little quieter. That's really quiet, actually. We don't need it to be that quiet. I just want it to be also less prominent because this volume knob is very sensitive. It could be a little more prominent. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't have a very strong effect in the original. All right. Cool. So the next part, let's see what else we have going on here. So we have some stuff going on in that harmony over there. Why? Okay. So let's go and copy that to the harmony. But it actually starts here. I need to get my snap right. Starts at the bar. Okay, so we'll use that same automation since it's in the same channel. Paste that here. Oh, but I need to select more. No, I need to select a bar. That. Ah, but this is too much volume. There we go. It's definitely not supposed to be an organ here because organs don't change volume. Except for velocity, but they can't move or volume in and out. Very nice. Okay. So, with that done, let's check for vibrato here. We do have some vibrato. And then I want to drop in the 0 so that it stays 0 when it's not. We don't have some weird off-pitch stuff going on after this. Okay. So, this would be happening during the... Cool, so it's like that melody there. But this is the other... Which one is this? This is number 3, yes. Okay. That means... That's like this one. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. But we don't want to use that knob. We want to add another knob for the tuning. Because this one is like for the other violin. So we want to add another... Why is this one changing the tune here too? Oh, it's just... No, okay, it's not. It was just the automation going at it. So let's drag this one to the tune of the current violin. And then we'll go and paste this stuff. Booga booga. Haha. Welcome, Ninsos. Welcome to the stream. It's too weak. Why is it so weak on that part? I want more vibrato on both of those. So let's scale these levels. This is a very sensitive knob, so let's hold Alt. I think it's Alt that does that. Now Alt returns it to the normal thing. Shift maybe? No. I think it's Control. Do tension. Okay, I just have to tell it that the center. Let me reset this. I just have to tell it that the center is right here. And then we can, yeah, there we go. Let me check if that's on par with the original. You can barely hear it in the original, and you can barely hear it here, so I guess that works. Now let's do that with the other one too. Why would you... Where's my settings that I did before? That's stupid. Cool, it's about the same. Very nice. Okay, next we have... this one I already took care of. And then it's just the delay, really, so that'd be all for that part. Now I'm gonna take a break and then go find some of these samples that I forgot about that are just placeholders, so I'll be back soon, maybe about give me 15-30 minutes. Alright, y'all. I will take a break and I'll be back soon. See y'all soon.